a girl like me can become an early morning person, you too can do it, darling. Hello loves, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, welcome and thank you for stopping by. So in today's video, I'll be sharing with you guys few tips that helped a girl like me that loves to sleep to become an early morning person. So without further ado, stay with me and let's dive in. So like I said, I love to sleep. I'm this kind of girl that sleeps early and wakes up like a normal person. Do you understand? Which is around like 7:30. But I sleep way early. And when I say I sleep early, I can sleep around 7 o'clock, 6:30. That is me for you. So what are the tips that helped me to become an early morning person? The first thing I want to tell you is know your why and be intentional about it. I have my reasons of wanting to become an early morning person. I needed more time to myself. I needed more time to do more stuffs. And there's a lot of benefits in becoming an early morning person. So know your why and be intentional about it. Not because most people say that when you wake up early, there's a lot of benefits in it. But if you are not intentional about it, if you do not know your why, you're just wasting your time, to be sincere. You're just depriving yourself of the sleep because it's gonna be useless. You're doing it because they're telling you to do it with no reason, which is not what you want. So you should know your why and be intentional about it to activate your willpower. Because see, those people that wakes up around 6 o'clock going to work, don't you think they were intentional about it? Of course they're intentional about it. They want to make money, so they had to activate the willpower. But of course I know it is not easy, but when you know your why, you're intentional about it, it's going to help you to push forward. Like, it's going to help you to go ahead regardless and to create a new habit. It's not a joke, it's not a beans like a Nigerian person is going to say, but it is something you can do. If a girl like me can become an early morning person, you too can do it, darling. You too can do it. The next thing is set a goal. You need to plan for you not to fail. If you want to be an early morning person, what time did you decide to wake up? Is it 6 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 3 a.m.? So you just have to set a goal for yourself. So after setting your goal, we have to work towards it. And how do we work towards it? Is to set an alarm. So you're going to set an alarm for your respective time that you'd want, convenient time that you think you can cope, that you think you would be able to adjust to, because it's a new habit you want to cultivate. Set an alarm and then your alarm will help you. But what do you do in the case whereby your alarm is going to ring and then you're going to press snooze, or when your alarm automatically goes to snooze? That is me. I'm talking about me. Like, there are days where I don't even press snooze. My phone automatically goes snoozing. So what do you do in those days? That is, set a realistic goal. What do I mean by that? Is you have to set a realistic goal of when do you want to wake up? When did you decide to wake up? Is it gonna be 5 o'clock? Is it gonna be 6 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 3 o'clock? Your choice. But you have to go easy on yourself. Set a pace for yourself, something you know you can adjust to. There are a lot of people that wakes up by 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock. But for me, you know how I started? I started waking up by 5:50, not even 6 o'clock, 5:50. I wanted that 10 minutes because I know it is going to be difficult for me to stand up at first, for me to do whatever I'm going to do on bed before I can motivate myself to stand up. I'm sure it's going to be 6 o'clock already, because my dear, it is not easy to wake up early. Like, early morning sleep is the best sleep ever. You just gotta enjoy the sleep. You don't want to get up in a very cold weather under your blankets. That is when you enjoy your sleep more. If you don't know, those sleeps around 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, those are the sleep you enjoy more. That is what I did, and I feel you should do the same thing. Set a realistic goal for yourself and go on your own pace. Don't be too hard on yourself. There are days that you're going to neglect your alarm, sleep off, regardless of the alarm ringing, like I've said. But don't be too hard on yourself. And what do you do these days when you feel bad because you did not wake up early, even though you set the goal but you were not able to meet up? What I do is I remind myself and say to myself, Buki, to cultivate a new habit is not easy. This is not you before. You're trying to adjust. You're trying to train your brain to what? To this new thing. It's a new thing and it's going to be very difficult. That is what I tell myself. Just go easy on yourself. You're going to get there. Keep trying. Your why will help you to go forward. Your why will keep pushing you forward. And the next thing I do is I track my progress. This too also encourages you. Here I have a calendar that I track my progress of days I missed. I just start them on my calendar. You don't necessarily have to have a calendar. You can just take your notes, draw out a table, number it, days of the week, write it there, and then days you realize that you woke up late, just start them, dot them, do whatever, write the time, and then just keep doing that. And then when you look back and you see how far you've come, you'll be very, very happy that, okay, I've really progressed. Days where you feel discouraged, thus looking at the calendar is going to encourage you, motivate you to keep doing it. You're going to get there. I'm telling you guys, I'm now an early morning person. There are days when I wake up before my alarm. I know it is not easy. Hey, who doesn't want to sleep? Everybody, I think probably there are some people that doesn't like to sleep, or you're an early morning person, it's easy for you. I guess this video is not for you, but for people like us that loves to sleep, it's not easy. When you're on your bed and it's your wake up time, what you tell yourself, you have to connect with yourself. You have to connect with your brain. You should control your brain, not the other way around. If you can just take that step of standing up, your brain wouldn't want to, your body wouldn't want to. You're like, this is not yet time for me to wake up. I still want more sleep. Your brain will be telling you, let me just sleep 5 minutes. No, don't do that. It's going to come. The feeling is going to come, but you can do it. Once you are able to overcome it, just stand up. Just try. To stand up is not easy, but if you can just try to stand up, my dear, your eyes will clear off. Stand up, go to the toilet, wash your hand and come back, do your devotion or whatever you want to do. But it's always great to start your day with the Lord. Just try to stand up. Once you do it, the sleep will go. But to stand up is not easy, but you know what? We've got to do it. You just have to try. Just open the eyes and stand up from this bed, because bed is too sleep. That early morning sleep, is not negotiable, but we can do it. That is it. We can do it. So the next thing is early to bed, early to rise. It's so true. For a person like me that loves to sleep, I set a realistic goal for myself by saying I want my 7 hours sleep to be complete. 7 hours. Medically, it's 8 hours, but 7 hours is in the normal range. For some people, 7 hours is too much, but no, medically, you need your 7 hours sleep for your body to relax, to rejuvenate, for your brain to relax. You need your sleep. And when you're someone like me that loves to sleep, when I was a toddler, a baby, I sleep early. My father always take a picture of me. I've seen the picture, like a little one of the family. So I love my sleep. Days that I don't have my 7 hours sleep, you can tell on my face, I'll feel stressed out. So I try to have my 7 hours sleep, and early to bed, early to rise. I go to bed 10 o'clock. My phone is on silent mode. Network is off. And days when, even if it's not off, if there's any message, notification, calls, I won't hear anything. My phone is on silent mode, so I won't know anything. So that's how I helped myself to enjoy my sleep. But what do you do on days when you actually went to bed late because of some homework as a student, some other things you have to meet up with, and you still have to wake up early? It's going to be very difficult for you to wake up early. So what I tell myself is, you've had enough sleep. That's what I tell my brain. You've had enough sleep. This alone is okay for you. So stand up. Get set, like list out the things you want to do in the next day. Plan for the next day, like the dress you want to wear, your breakfast, you know. Just plan them out. It will also encourage you to stand up the next day even though you feel tired. And one more thing, days when you feel like your sleep time is very short, take a nap if you can. There are a lot of benefits in waking up early. Okay, let's talk about the general one. Get to see the sunrise, even though we don't have sunrise in Russia. You want to walk out, you walk out, you do your thing. You have enough time to yourself. So, and being an early morning person has actually helped me to spend time with God, spend time with myself, help me with my time management. It's a very, very good thing. If you know you need more time, you feel like you don't have enough time, being an early morning person is going to help you. And one more point for you guys is that prayer. As you can see here, I'm praying to God, asking Him for help when the stability is not there, when I feel discouraged, back to the beginning again. And of course, He's ready to listen. He's always ready to help us. So indulge in praying to God to help you to achieve your goals. Pray, pray, and pray. So that's it. Please let me know in the comment section if you're an early morning person. Share with us your tips for us to all grow together, and your challenges as well. If you're still trying to cultivate the habit of being an early morning person, let us know in the comment section. Tell us your challenges, and if this has been so helpful, share it with your friends. Who knows, they might want to be an early morning person, and I feel like everybody should be an early morning person because it's a good thing, but we have to be intentional about it and know what we want. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Share. I think I've said that. Share once again, comment, and that's it. Sending love your way. Stay safe, stay positive, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now.